I'm really interested in the people. And when I sit in front of somebody that is resistant, remember what I said earlier about bringing humanity into the workplace? What I see there is somebody who is not feeling that humanity.
Right.
So for me, and this is where the clinical psychology comes in, I have somebody in front of me that needs support to help themselves get to a place that's better for them. And the starting point is to just acknowledge the person for whom they are, which is if you are deeply interested in the person, you're giving them that respect that they are important and their view is important. And just because somebody else has seen them as a poor performer doesn't actually mean to say that they necessarily want to be a poor performer or behave in the way that they're behaving. It's giving them the opportunity for them to talk about them as they see themselves and to value that and to say that's really interesting. And often what happens is that it may not be in the first session, but it often is. So we'll have been talking for a while, and I then bring it back to, so, you know, what from your perspective, what went on to get us here with me here working with you? You know, I really, they now know that I want to hear it from their perspective. So they start talking, and it might have been that they have had a big disagreement, and they're doing things in a way that they think is right, and people just aren't listening to them. So I might then introduce some concept. I mean, it might be around, say, a very basic emotional intelligence. You know, it sounds to me like, I mean, I might say, hey, you know, let me just draw you a picture of the brain here, because what I'm hearing is this is what's happened in this relationship. So I don't make it then about them. It's about here's what's happening maybe between you. Does that make sense? And they often go, wow, that's exactly what's happening. Now we can start talking about you and what you need to do about you. Yeah. So that's how I would move into the discussion. And for me, the important thing is it's genuine interest in the person. You can't fake that.
No.
Because if you fake that, they just reject it.
That's it. And it's very hard to win them over again. They can tell. Why does doing this work bring you such great joy? Obviously, you're very well spoken when it comes to what you're doing, but also it's a deep passion. This is in your DNA. You're meant to do things that help people really see the essence of who they really are, and be comfortable with that, which allows them to then share that with the world through their work and through their life. Yeah.
So what I take from it for myself is just seeing transformation happen. So it's when I see teams suddenly find that they can do things that they never imagined doing, having insights into each other where maybe long-term poor relationships are suddenly seen in a different way, or they find a different way to approach them. And for some people, they'll tell me that it changed their lives. So.